guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So loved all the comments on the baby boy video. Loads of gorgeous names, all different opinions as well, which is always going to be the case when picking baby names. So the video that I'm going to do today is girl baby names. Now obviously I'm having two boys. I'm not gonna lie, I always envisioned having a girl. I think because I'm such a girly girl, I always thought that I was gonna have like a little mini me. And there's no guarantee if you have a girl they're going to be a mini you anyway, but in my head I just imagined this like little princess and and yeah, so obviously I'm having two boys now, which is amazing, but it just wasn't what I imagined. So girls' names have always been my favourite, and I found them really easy just because I always thought I would end up having a girl. Now there's probably going to be like one that I'm going to hold back. It's highly unlikely I'd ever have any more children. One, because I've only got one egg left anyway, tucked away in the freezer, and I honestly don't think I'd do IVF again. 3 times was enough. And obviously having two, I don't think I'm going to need any more children. But you hear these stories of people falling pregnant naturally. Can't see it happening to me because obviously you know, I've known for a very long time that I couldn't have children naturally, but you just never know. So yeah, I'm just gonna hold one back just in case. So like on the previous video, I'll go through the names that are on my list, but I'm also going to just share a few that I really love, that like family and friends have got. So I'll start off with my sister. She chose a really lovely name for my niece. My niece is called Evie, and her middle name is Grace. So Evie Grace, I think, is really beautiful. Mentioned in the boy video how good my best friend is at choosing names. Her little boys' names are just gorgeous. And then she's also got Savannah. And I think Savannah is stunning, and it's Savannah Rose, which I just absolutely love. And that's Sienna Miller's sister's name, so it's Sienna and Savannah. I do really like the name Sienna as well. I think that's a beautiful name. I know quite a lot of people that have got that name. And then I mentioned in my other video as well, my gorgeous Swedish friend. There's 4 sisters and they've all got gorgeous names. There's Madalena, or Maddie as we call her. I love the name Maddie. Isabella, or Bella, also love that name. Maria, love that name. And then they've got Linnea, and Linnea, oh, I've just absolutely loved that name ever since Maddie told me what her sister was called. I just think Linnea is just really unusual and it's just gorgeous. So yeah, love that name. What else have we got in our friendship group? Amelie, so my friend Hayley's got a little girl called Amelie, and I just think that's really cute. We've got a Darcy, so I've got another friend, Alison, and she's got a gorgeous girl called Darcy. Libby, which I really like, that's Luann's little girl's name. So I won't go through every single one of my friends and family's child's names because we'll be here all day. But yeah, there's loads of like really lovely names that family and friends have got that I obviously then could never have had. So I thought I'd just quickly share those with you. So let's start with my list then. I have got quite a few, more than the boy ones, because I said that I find girls ones easier. So the first one is Leia. So Leia is L-A-Y-A, Leia, and I just think that's really pretty. I also really like Lola. But Lola and Luna became really popular, like so popular. So although I really like them, I probably wouldn't personally choose them now. Elora, so E-L-O-R-I-R-A, sorry. So you can see that I really like names that end in Winter I used to like, but spelled with a Y. Chris thinks it's mad to change how things are spelled. He's like, why would you just like change one letter in a word just to make it look a bit different? I was like, because that's how I like it. He was like, well, you wouldn't do that with other names, like boys' names, like Eric, and then randomly change it to another spelling. I was like, oh, whatever. Boys just don't get this sort of thing, do they? So I did like Winter, but then Letitia Grace brought out a TV show where she tried to make her little girl Winter a millionaire, and I don't know, it just put me off the name a little bit. I do like her, and the little girl was so cute, but yeah, it just put me off a little bit. autumn, so winter, and now we've got autumn. I think autumn is really, really cute. Harlow, so Harlow, Harlow. I think that's really pretty. Ameya or Amaya, so A-M-A-I-A. I think that's really pretty. I also really like the name Lily. So Lily, I've got a few versions. I've either got Lily, Linnea, or no, we'll just go with those two for now. So Lily or Linnea. Lily used to be one of my favourite names. Years and years ago I used to joke, my ex-partner's surname's White, so Lily White, just yeah, that wouldn't have worked, would it? So I always discounted Lily, and obviously when I met Chris, his surname is Ryan, which is my surname now, so it went back on the list. So Lily Ryan or Linnea Ryan I thought was really cute. I quite like Coco, and I know you think of like Coco the clown or whatever, but C-O-C-O, Coco, I just think it's really cute. I don't think I ever would have picked it, but it was on the list, so Coco. Shay, I always really used to like the name Shay, so S-H-A-Y, again, I just think that's really pretty. Then I've got the one that's my favourite, which I'm not going to tell you. Then I've got India or Indy, so I think they're really pretty. Again, Chris isn't keen on them at all, but I really like them, so India or Indy. Another one is Araya. Araya is really unusual. Again, I don't know if I would have actually picked it, but it's pretty. A-R-Y-I-A. Then I really like the name Monroe. I think Monroe is just so cute. I think I perhaps would have had that maybe as a middle name, as in Marilyn Monroe. It's become quite popular. Some celebrities have got it for their children. I think it's Mariah Carey, isn't it? So yeah, I really like that. Then I love the name Addison. So A-D-D-I-S-O-N, Addison or Addie. And Addison, if you watch Grey's Anatomy, she's from that, so a long time ago, Addison. And I just think it's such a pretty name. I like quite strong names, and I just think Addison, like if she walked into a boardroom or something, everyone would be like, oh, here's Addison. So yeah, I really like that name. Isla, I love the name Isla. I've always loved the name Isla. I just think it is so pretty. I just think it'd suit any little girl really. So yeah, I really like that name. And then going from Addison, I also like Madison. I think Madison is just beautiful, but as I mentioned, my friend is called Maddie, or Madalena in Swedish, so it was very close to her name, but I think Madison is just gorgeous. And then the last one I'm going to put on the list, again, is quite a strong name, and it's Sloane. So a lot of the names I like are quite American, and Sloane, S-L-O-A-N-E, is it is really unusual, but I just think it's really nice. When I was really young, I used to like names like Chelsea and Summer and names like that. But it's so difficult with names because things go out of fashion and then they come back into fashion, and at the moment the fashion is more traditional names. So I quite like Betsy. Betsy's been used quite a lot recently, around kind of like people where I live. I think that's quite cute. But yeah, they're just as I said in my last video, traditional names just aren't really me. But I do like them for other people. When I was really young, I used to tell everybody that my middle name, 'cause I haven't got a middle name, I used to tell everyone my middle name was Angelica. Nicola Angelica. As if I would have been called that. But she was the little brat from Rugrats, I don't know if you remember. And when I was young, I had really blonde hair, and I had like little pigtails, so I looked quite a lot like Angelica. So yeah, I used to tell people my middle name was Angelica, and I think I had a She-Ra figure and she was called Angelica, so I was a bit obsessed with that name. But yeah, I would never call a child Angelica. And then my old work colleagues used to always take the mickey out of me, and they used to say that I'd call my children something like Chardonnay or Gucci or something like that, or Chanel. I was, oh my god, no. don't expect any of them sort of names to come from me. They were always winding me up. It was only a joke, but yeah, I'm definitely not going to go with them sort of names if I ever have a girl, which is highly unlikely. So yeah, they're my favourite girls' names, guys. So really quick short video again, just like the boys' names one. Hopefully that's giving you some ideas. If you want to carry on following either the twin journey or Slim and Well videos, beauty videos, we do quite a lot of vlogs sometimes as well. So if you'd like to carry on following me, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. A lot of YouTubers say don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I don't actually do YouTube for a living. I just do YouTube as a hobby. If you follow me, then you'll know what I do for a living, so I won't bore you with that. But I just do it for a bit of fun, really. But it's just so nice when people actually make the choice to subscribe to your channel. I just think that's such a massive compliment, because they obviously enjoy watching your videos, so it really, really does mean a lot. So if you enjoy watching my videos, it would be amazing if you did decide to stick around and subscribe. So I'd love to hear your girls' names, if you've got any girls, or your favourite girls' names, if you just want to comment below. And again, thank you so much for watching. Happy popping!